Good morning, everyone. Welcome back again. This is your instructor, Nasrodeen. And today, we are going to talk about modal verbs, can and should. And this is on page 75 in your course book, of course, interchange 1, okay? In your student book, page 75. And the exercises are on workbook pages 61 to 66, plus the grammar plus at the end of your book on page 142. So these are the resources for this lesson today. So let's see what is meant by modals can and should. What do they show? Can and should show the speaker's attitude or mood about something or towards something. And people use them to ask for and give advice, as we are going to see in the examples we are going to show you now. So the form, how we form a question or a statement, either a negative statement or a positive statement. So for the question, we start with the WH question word, then the modal, then the subject, then the verb. And the verb usually is verb 1, the root of the verb. And for the sentence, if it is for an affirmative sentence, we have the subject, the modal, then the verb. If it is a negative statement, we start with the subject, then the modal, and we add not after the modal, and then the verb. So now, let's go and see some examples here. As you can see, what can I do? Sorry. Previous one, please. Now we're going to go back. What can I do in Mexico City? This is a question. So we have the WH word, then the modal, can, and then the verb. The subject, then the verb. So what can I do in Mexico City? The answer is, you can see the Palace of Fine Arts. So this is affirmative statement. Subject, modal, then the verb, see. A negative one, you can't visit some museums on Monday. So subject, can, plus not, plus the verb, the infinitive verb, verb 1. Another example, what should I see there? Again, question word, modal, then the subject, then the verb. You should visit the National Museum. So, subject, modal, verb. You shouldn't miss the pyramid of the sun. So, a negative one, subject, should, plus not, plus the root of the verb, miss. So, again, in short, modals, can and should, we use them either to ask for an advice or to give an advice. This is what we use them for. Now, I'm going to show you some sentences, okay, or conversations use can or can't, should or shouldn't to complete them. So look at number 1. I space decide where to go on my vacation. You space go to India. It's my favorite place to visit. The second one, I'm planning to go to Bogota next year. When do you think I dash go? You dash go anytime. The weather is nice all year. 3, dash, I rent a car when I arrive in Cairo. What do you recommend? No, you dash definitely use the subway. It's fast and efficient. 4, where dash I get some nice jewelry in Bangkok. You dash miss the weekend market. It's the best place for bargains. 5, what space I see from the Eiffel Tower? You space see all of Paris, but in bad weather, you space see anything. So if we go back, I can't decide where to go on my vacation. You should go to India. It's my favorite place to visit. I'm planning to go to Bogota next year. When do you think I should go? You can go anytime. The weather is nice all year. Should I rent a car when I arrive in Cairo? What do you recommend? No, you should definitely use the subway. It's fast and efficient. Where can I get some nice jewelry in Bangkok? You shouldn't miss the weekend market. It's the best place for bargains. What can I see from the Eiffel Tower? You can see all of Paris, but in bad weather, you can't see anything. So, as you can see here, the first one, in the first conversation, the person here, he can't decide where to go in his vacation. He wants, maybe he's confused or he doesn't know which the best place to go. So he asked, I can't decide. And the answer is an advice from the person he's talking to. He's giving him advice about going to India. So he said, you should go to India. It's my favorite place to visit. In the second conversation, this person is planning to go to Bogota next year. He has a plan already, but he wants to know about the places he can visit there or he should visit there. So that's why he asked, when do he's not sure about the time of the year to go there. So that's why he asked for an advice about the best time in the year to visit Bogota. So the person asked him, you can go anytime. The weather is nice all year. And the same for the rest of the examples. And as I told you, for more practice, for more information about using can and should, for asking for advice and giving advice, you can go back to your student book on page 75, go to your workbook, pages 61 to 66, and go to the Grammar Plus on page 142. And as I usual, refer you back to the website ingvid.com Go there also and you will find a lot of explanation about these two models. Thank you, and that's all for today until we meet another time.